83, 84.
I know you're a good boy, Josiah. I know you're a good boy, and you don't want to hurt anyone, and none of this is your fault. I just want you to tell me. Tell me why you did it, all of it. The drawings, the letters, the sex, the car. Just tell me it was all her idea, and just tell me and I'll understand.
99, 100, 101.
Josiah said nothing.
She's bad, Josiah. She's a bad person who does bad things, and all you have to do is tell me.
Josiah said nothing.
110, 111, 112.
Don't let her manipulate you, Josiah. She's a sinner. Don't let her destroy you. Just tell me, and all will be forgiven.
Josiah said nothing.
Time's up.
I knew it. I knew it.
Knew what?
Josiah told me everything. Told me
All what was my idea?
Bree looked at Josiah. Josiah did not know what to say, but tried to make a face, mostly using his eyebrows. Now the show did not know what Johnson Davis was talking about. Bree looked back at Johnson Davis.
all of it. Stealing and smoking and drinking and sex. Time after time, it's all it is with you. And now you take this perfectly good and innocent boy, whose mother I love and who I brought into my home, and you drag him into your world of sin and make him do these things.
I haven't made him do anything.
You told him to steal a car. He told me.
He told you.
Yes.
Josiah, did you tell him that I told you to steal the car?
He didn't have to. He didn't have to say anything. I know.
I didn't tell him to do anything. I didn't tell him to steal the car.
I know you did.
He showed up at the door with the car. Right, Josiah?
He doesn't know the truth anymore. You have him brainwashed. You seduced him and brainwashed him and convinced him he was in love with you and that you were in love with him and you had some special goddamn relationship and we're having a child together, for Christ's sakes.
We are having a child together.
No, you're not.
Josiah looked at Bree.
We are. I'm pregnant with this child.
You're not.
I am.
You're not pregnant.
I am.
The doctor said you're not.
So you were told.
Pardon?
So you were told.
What the hell does that mean?
Mom didn't want you to deal with your shit and have it be like last time, so she told you I made it all up.
No, she did not.
She did. She said we'd just take care of it and leave you out of it and it'd be for the best.
That isn't true.
Call her.
You're lying.
Call her.
I will.
Do it.
Give me your phone.
Bree handed Johnson Davis, after first flipping it over, her cellular phone, which Johnson Davis fumbled with for several seconds before handing it back to Bree and directing her to dial the number for him. As Bree, after dialing, handed the phone back and Johnson Davis searched for the send button, Bree smiled mischievously at Josiah. Josiah turned and watched Johnson Davis as he held the phone to his ear and waited for someone to pick up. Josiah could hear the rings and could also tell that Bree was still looking at him and still smiling. Finally, the rings stopped and were replaced by an automated voice reciting the numbers of Bree's mother's phone. Johnson Davis flipped the phone shut.
No answer.
Leave a message.
You want me to leave a message?
Yes.
I will.
Okay.
I'll leave her a message.
Please.
After a pause, Johnson Davis, with teeth clenched, said,
That bitch.
Told you.
How could she?
I said what?
You're pregnant?
Yes.
How could you do this after the last time?
It's different.
How?
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it.
Yes.
You can't.
Why?
College, soccer,
What about them?
you're 17.
Well, you're going away.
Who's going away?
Josiah and I are going away.
What are you talking about?
We're going away together and we're raising our child.
Now, God damn it, I refuse to believe for one goddamn minute that this child is Josiah's.
Why?
For one, I don't believe you slept together.
We have.
I don't believe you. And I don't believe you're going anywhere or that you want to keep this child. Do you want to know what I believe?
No.
I believe you've been knocked up by some guy, and I believe it's probably this Bart, which is goddamn illegal, which you're protecting, and you're using Josiah to protect him.
I love Josiah.
No, you don't.
I do.
I don't believe that. I know the truth.
Josiah and I love each other and we want to be together.
No. He may, but no.
It's true. I love him.
No.
It's true.
Prove it.
She gave me this.
Johnson Davis and Bree both looked at Josiah, who was holding up his right arm, the hand made into a fist, folded back to feature his wrist with the bracelet Bree had given him resting around it. it.
What is that?
A gift
So what?
It's from me.
for my birthday.
So what?
Look at it.
Johnson Davis gently took hold of Josiah's wrist, still held in the air. With his right hand and with his left hand pulled the chain half inch by half inch until the metal plate rested on top. Johnson Davis looked at the inscription and the heart surrounding it and said,
This doesn't mean anything.
We're secret boyfriend, girlfriend.
We're together this whole time. We had to keep it a secret.
Baloney.
We're going to get married. We'll always be together.
Your children.
It's true.
What have you told him?
It's true.
Horse shit.
Why can't you be happy? No, really. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you that I found someone and that we love each other and we want to be together. So I got pregnant. I'm sorry. But at least this time we have each other.
Johnson Davis said nothing.
What did you say the last time? We weren't going to flush my future down for someone's bastard?
I never said that.
You did.
Not like that.
Word for word.
It was an emotional time.
And here we are again, and everything's different and right, and still, you just still can't be happy?
What's right about it?
I said we're going to be together, Josiah and I.
Your children.
I'm 17, I'm basically an adult.
Yeah, he's 16.
It won't matter. In 10 years, it's not going to matter. In 5 years.
It will always matter. You can dress it up, but it matters. A fuck up is a fuck up.
I am not a fuck up.
You will always be a fuck up.
Bree stared at Johnson Davis, who stared back at her. Neither of them said anything.
She'll be a goddess.
Okay, thank you everybody, and thank you to the actors for reading a series of scenes from Parnucklian for Chocolate, of which we have a lovely pyramid ready for sale over there. I would like to proudly introduce now, the book says BH, we call him Bill. Here's Bill James.
I want to thank Jay and Beth and Jacob and Dave and Amber, who did a fantastic job. I had to see it. It's just amazing, and a big thanks to my wonderfully talented sister-in-law, Katie. Thank all of you for coming, and sorry about the bad words. And I'm responsible for that. And like Liz said, for the three of you that haven't bought a bouquet, there's some over there. Those of you that have, there's, you can always get your Christmas shopping. Okay. And so again, thank you very much for coming, and thanks again to our cast.